What's up, y'all? It's your girl DiDi, and you're watching the DiDikoshow. What's up? It's your girl DiDi. If you didn't get that from the intro, and I'm always at a window if you ain't know. So you already know what we're getting into. This is my goals for 2021 of this year, obviously. I just said 2021. And you know I do this annually. This is what, my fourth time doing this. Been doing this since 2017. I don't know. But here's the list of what it looks like this year. And they're much bigger goals. But I do want more challenging goals than these. And a lot of them are not goals. It's more like lifestyle changes. So I'm kind of mad that I put it on a goals list instead of just like a habits list. But let's get on to the freaking goals. The first and foremost one is buy a car this year. Next to it I put December, but I want to go ahead and push that up by 5 months, 6 months, which is my birthday month, July, and have a car by July. No matter my financial circumstances, probably the worst thing to do, but all this week, all my plans have been negatively affected because of just simply not having a car. And my mom's car should be a lesson on what to prepare myself for, because her car, I think, was sold to her badly, but she goes through problems literally every 4 to 5 weeks with her car, and she's had this car for 3 years. So that really mentally prepared me for, like, in terms of what to expect. But it's just like, no car, have a car. I'd rather have just a car that works, but you know. Anyway, buy a car is one of my top goals. The next one is begin the process of getting a housing voucher. Now, that turns out it's not as simple as it seems. I started writing these goals about 3 months ago. Of course, I wanted to get a head start on some of them. Yeah. I have to do more research on when it opens back up, what I can do. Yeah, I was about to go on another tangent, but that's the next goal. Now, this probably won't happen. This next goal probably won't happen till the end of the year, but you know, God willing, God's a blesser, God's a miracle worker. It's to normally have, like, this is just my casual bank account statement of $6,000 in the bank or more, no less. I just always want to have a secured $6,000 in my bank. First, I have to reach the 4-digit number. I have to have a 4-figure number in my bank account for this to start even happening. But that's a goal. I think it's attainable. With the way I've been spending within the first 6 days of the year, it's been moderate, but it's like, damn, you shouldn't have been even spending at all. Especially with all the bills I have coming up. There's 3 bills that are major, that are literally back to back consecutively each day for 3 days. So Lord bless me on that. Okay, the next one after that is do not spend money on buying any type of clothing items. Now that's continuous. It's a continuous goal. I have not bought clothes in 3 weeks. That's a record for me. I have not bought clothes off of Shein in like 2 months. I deleted Shein before Thanksgiving. And that was an every 2-week thing for me. Me watching my Shein haul really had me itching to download the app back, but I was just like, yo, your financial means really is gonna set you up for failure if you download this stuff back, Adia. So I have been doing good on the not shopping for clothes things, and also it's just overwhelming, like, to see all the clothes I have laying around my room, knowing that I can't put it anywhere, and then to want to purchase more and to add to my problem and stress. It's insanity. So finally, very, very overwhelmed. No want or need for clothes anymore, like, mentally. So that's a goal. The next one is eat no cookies. No cake except for birthdays in this household. No juice, sodas, or sweet teas. No fast foods unless necessary. So that should have all been under one bullet point, but best believe they were all their own. Been doing good on the no cake thing. My last time eating cake was what, a week or two ago. No cookies a week ago, but that's because I forgot about this rule. So I haven't, once I remember these, I have, of course, haven't doing it. I don't even mess with sodas that heavy, so I haven't been drinking that. Have not been drinking sweet teas because the caffeine is OC, it's astronomical. And then the no juice, I'm having a hard time letting go of that again. But at the same time, I have no problem of quitting these liquid things because I've done it before. I had more discipline as a 12-year-old 10 years ago than I do now as a 22-year-old. So all I ever drank was water. I limited my pizza, like my pizza consumption. Like I would get like 4 pizzas usually, but limited down to 2. I had like 4 pieces of chicken and limited down to 1. And the way I dropped weight in a year, oh, ridiculous. But it also fell along me hitting puberty, which you already get, you thin out or get heavy during puberty, and I thinned out a lot already. So that was a tangent, but that's just to say that if I could eliminate all these things then, I can do it now. So I just have to think about that. As we all watched on my last goals video, which was, you know, the previous video before this one, it was to take cello lessons. This time it's to buy a cello and then get right on my stuff. So as soon as I finish paying off for this camera, I finished paying for my acting lessons in school, and there's another big payment I'm doing right now. I can't remember right now. Yikes, that's bad. I think it's just me contributing to my savings. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy this cello, even though I have nowhere to put it. It's more like you need to do something, you need to, and you miss it. Another goal of mine is to go biking every week. That's the next big purchase for me. So it's the bike and the cello. I don't have a bike yet, so of course I haven't biked in 2021 yet, but by February I need to at least be on that wave. I need to at least already have gotten a bike. Walmart has always done me good. It's just that I've kept my bikes outside and they're rusted. That's all they've done. Like, so I'm ready to do that when the money is consistent and in the 4 figures again. Okay. And then my next goal is to have $2,000 in my savings account by December, because I just put in about every paycheck, I just put in $20 in each of my savings account. So by the time December hits, I should be at that goal, especially with the amount I have right now. Also need to get into the 4-figure category first, so that's a goal. And then my next one is find a career in my passion field. So my passion field is acting, but if I could find a career, like I said in this video, the last video about how I just wanted a job remotely close to my skill set, that would be great. So I'm trying to find a career this year. That one is tentative. Like, that's one that I really would need. I need God to meet me halfway all the time, or just take me all the way there. But that one I would need some real like assistance. The next one is altogether have $10,000 in all my accounts. I'm really obsessed with money right now because it's not in my life. So that's pretty simple. I don't need to explain that. The next one is include fruits and vegetables every day. The next few are, you know, in courtesy of my friend who's helped me create these goals. So I guess right after this, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and cut up an apple and then eat the string beans that I have for leftovers. So that's a great goal, for real. And then the next one is 5 push-ups a day. I have not even started that, but like I said, I got these goals from my friend. I will do that right after this video, to be honest, before I go eat. The next one is at least do 1 actual commercial this year. At least 1. And the very last one is very tentative and very on my motivation and laziness is to hit 50K on TikTok. I'm at 12.4K right now, and I'm building up my, you know, my content, saving them in drafts and stuff. So hopefully they're worthy enough to hit at least 1K likes a video. But you know, send me ideas, and that's my goals list for 2021. I'll see you at the end of the year when I have completed all of these. Thanks for joining a DiDi Co and the DiDi Co Show. Love you.